Today let's solve Leetcode 1176 diet plan performance. Okay, so the question is so we have a dieter consumes calories on the ith day and with an integer k for every consecutive sequence of k days. Okay, starting from calories I to calories I plus k minus 1. We have the total calories consumed during that sequence of k consecutive days, starting from calories I to calories I plus k minus 1. Okay, so if the t is strictly less than lower, so they will lose 1 point. If the t is strictly greater than upper, they will gain 1 point, otherwise nothing changes. Okay, so initially they have 0 points and our task is to return the number of points that the dieter has after calories dot length days. Okay, one note for us is the total points can be negative. Okay, so let's check at the example 1. We have 1 2 3 4 5 with the k is 1, lower is 3 and upper is 3, which means we need to check for every consecutive sequence that has the length is 1, and for each sequence we need to check for these conditions. Okay, okay, so for example we have k is 1, it is less than lower, so we have minus 1, and 2 also less than lower is minus 1, so now is okay. So for example we have 1 2 3 4 5 and then k is 1. So first we have 1 less than 3, right? So our answer now is minus 1, and then 2 also less than 3, so we have minus 1 and plus minus 1, so we have minus 2. So 3, okay, so 3 equal to lower, also equal to upper, so nothing changed, so it's still minus 2. Okay, and so we have 4 and 5. 4 and 5 they both strictly greater than upper, which is 3, so we have minus 2 plus 1 plus 1 for each subsequent, and then we have 0, so that is the output. So I think this example is quite special. So it's hard for us to think about the overall solution, so I think let's use the example 3. It's more generic. Okay, so we have calories 6500, k is 2, lower is 1 and upper is 5. Okay, so to solve this problem, I think we can think about the sliding window technique, right? So we will have a sliding window has the length is k. Okay, so first we have the window has the length is equals to k, and then we keep sliding that window until reach the end of the array. Okay, and for every subarray every window that we slide, we need to calculate the total of the subarray, and then we will compare with the lower and the upper to update the results. Okay, so for example, one we have the window starting from 6, right, and 5, so we calculate the total, it is 11. Okay, 11, and we compare with lower and upper, and then we can adjust the final results. So after that we slide this window to the right, and then for this sub array we don't need to recalculate it. We only need to add the new element value into the total, while we can subtract the first element since it no longer belongs to the current window. Okay, so that is the idea. So let's dive into the implementation. Okay, so first of all, I think we might need to check for some edge cases. uh, so for example, for this problem, I think we don't have any edge cases. Okay, so we can implement it straightforward. Okay, so we will need to declare a variable to store the answer, and then finally we return the answer. Okay, so first of all, I will have a for loop through the first k elements, and then I will calculate the total of the first k element. Okay, so we have total is equal to 0, and then for every loop we will update the total plus equals calories at I. Okay, and then after that we can check the condition if total is less than lower. Okay, so we will if it less than, so it will lose 1 point, which is answer is minus equal 1. If total is greater than upper, so the answer now is plus equal 1. Okay, and then we will check for all orders windows. So we will have another for loop starting from k, keeps looping while I is less than calories dot length and I plus plus. Okay, so first we will need to add the new element value to the total and subtract the element that no longer belongs to the current window, which is we need to total plus equal calories I and total minus equal calories at I minus k. Okay, and then we will check for this condition again, right? I think let me copy it. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so let's try. Oh, we have compile error. Okay, calories dot length. Length is not a method. Okay, so accept. Okay, try to submit. Okay, accept.